Hello, today's episode will be episode 6 of the classic American Cars 1/33rd scale collection subscription type service thing. So this will be episode 6. Should be issues 13 and 14 in this box. So, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so as always, we'll take a look at the magazine first and then look into the car. Today we have issue 13, the 72 Buick Riviera, otherwise known as the Boat Tail. So yeah, let's have a look. And so there will be only 2 cars in this. We've already received the 4 free cars already. There will be, I think there's 4 1/24 scale cars as well in the set that you'll get because I went for the premium package. Yeah, not sure when those will arrive, but obviously you guys will see it as well. But yeah, get into the magazine here. So obviously we start with a fact file on the Buick Riviera itself, so when it went to the boat tail styling, and then nice picture of it with the technical specs, and then sort of Buick being sold in China, and the sort of vehicles that you can get there, they look very sort of Vauxhall-y. Roadside motels, so sort of old neon signs and sort of Route 66 style stuff. If you've seen the movie Cars, sort of the Cozy Cone Motel, that's kind of sort of what it was based on, sort of this sort of thing. Yes, just a sort of a look into the cultural impact of these sorts of places. And then, for the moment in history, 1972, Mark Spitz's last record. So, guess a swimming world record. And then, issue number 14, you get the Dodge Charger Daytona. But yeah, let's have a look at this Riviera. Okay, so taking a look at the car, you can see very nice sort of pinstripe detailing down the side, nice 5-spoke alloy wheels, it's black with white roof and a white interior. Around the back you can see taillight lenses, Buick Riviera badging, and a South Carolina number plate, I think that says. Okay, and around this side you can see no mirror on this side, but you do get a nice look at the interior, and you get a little side grille with an indicator in it, and Riviera down on the bottom of the front wing there. And is that... No, that appears to be our first paint defect on one of these cars, which is a shame because the Riviera was one of the ones I was really looking forward to, but it's not too bad, I suppose. If you display it sort of the other way around, it should be fine. But yeah, chrome grille and bumper, you get headlight lenses and sort of fog lights down the bottom there, and then another number plate. Yeah, if you sort of display it from that side, which obviously has that written, you probably won't see that little scratch on the front wing. But yeah, let's get into the next car then. Okay, so we have issue 14, which is on the 69 Charger Daytona. In blue. If you remember, we received a red one previously. The red one was a sort of a special edition color variation that you could get. If you paid sort of a little bit extra, you get I think it's 4 extra color variations of the cars you get. It's just a bit weird that you got that one before you got the one that's supposed to be actually in the set. But yeah, let's take a look at the magazine. And as always, you start off with a fact file on the Charger Daytona, sort of how it came to be. and then how it was, you know, in NASCAR and all that sort of thing. And a very nice green one for the main sort of poster, and some more tech specs there. Then you move into Dodge and NASCAR, so from the beginning all the way to sort of the more modern ones. And sort of fact file on sort of American culture being the American culture being fast food. This one called the Pig Stand Restaurant, and sort of drive-ins and all that sort of stuff that you just think of when you think of, you know, America and Americana. So you've got waitresses on roller skates and fries and burgers and all that sort of good stuff. And then you've got 20th of July 1969, man reaches the moon. So the moon landing, sort of a little moment in history there. And then in the next issue, a little sneak peek to issue 15, we're getting a 1970 Chevy El Camino, which very cool car. Truck? Car truck. Anyway, so yeah, let's take a look at this Charger Daytona. Okay, so taking a look at the Charger Daytona, and you see, nice blue, Daytona written on the white stripe there over the massive rear wing that it's well known for. You get lens tail lights, some exhausts there, nice chrome detailing, and a Michigan, I think it says, number plate. Round this side, again, no mirror on this side. Seems to be a lot of these where they don't have mirrors on the passenger side. And so you get a little aerial, which looks quite fragile, so I won't prod it too hard. You get some hood pins, you get the air vents. Again, these sort of 5-spoke wheels, it seems to be on quite a lot of the cars. Nice wheel, not complaining about that. And then the massive front nose cone with, again, a number plate there, which is slightly wonky, but, you know, it's not too bad. And then in the interior, again, very black, but you can see just about a wood-rimmed steering wheel. So yeah, 14 issues in this subscription service. Still very much enjoying it. Saw recently, because like on the website it shows about 25 of the cars that you can get. The base sort of package you can get is 50 cars. Like, and then obviously you got the special editions and the free cars and like all that sort of stuff when you get the premium stuff. Which brings it up to about 62 cars in total. So yeah, this series is going to go on for a long time. But yeah, very happy to have more muscle cars and things into the collection. So yeah, until next time, bye bye for now.